With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from South Florida. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Texans first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Okay, here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. So that'll be enough for a first down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To the air once more is Dart. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
He'll get this complete to Pacheco. 20 yards on that pass play. First down for Houston.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
And it'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Forced to his right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. Dart. Flush to his right. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down.
On the second. Dragon 60.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. They try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Ready, set. Ready.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
He'll look to throw. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. A big-time play for the Dolphins. It's a gain of 34.
First down.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Second and 10. A run up the middle was Achane, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now this looks like a design run.
And a nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush, having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner. They're able to stop him short of the first down.
And he will have a Dolphins first down as the defense cannot come up with a big play there. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 2.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Set. Cougar 19. Set.
Here's a design run. Just a short gain to the 33-yard line.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is hot. What a throw. George Pickens. Touchdown Dolphins.
Jason Sanders.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. Yeah. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big-time play for the Dolphins. It covered 51 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
That helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's now 3rd and 3.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. They begin with a 3rd down and 3. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Throwing now from the gun. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He's Got it. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Texans 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Dart on first and 10. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. But give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll throw out of the gun. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Miami.
First down. First down 10 at the 50-yard line.
70 Lions, 19 Dragon, let's go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Throw! And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First down.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
This man has sought the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
From 31, here's second and 6. Here's a give to Ajax.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Dolphins. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. To complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready up.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. And Bradley Chubb, they're on the stop.
A 2-yard pickup brings up
On 3rd and 1, it's Dart. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That's taken in. He's going to have a Texans 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
a gain of 11 on the play. And the Texans 1st down.
Nice. Go.
Throwing, Dart. A pressure there got to him. He's hitting through it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down. Now Dart. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Dolphins are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Okay, ready? Set. 60 bison.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. From the 25, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now they'll set up to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Miami. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then the beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, it is Dart. field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it'll bring up second down.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Third down, they need 5.
5 yards on the play.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. Well, the pressure was on there, and they do get him for the sack. Almost got a turnover out of it as well, Greg. Fortunate to keep possession.
Really fortunate, Mike. That ball ended up kind of bouncing back into a spot where the quarterback was able to fall on it, but you mentioned it. That play was very close to being a complete disaster for the offense.
Here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. This one is caught by Reed. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. To throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions. And I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They'll look to throw again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Now, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
Going up top. That is brought in. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 32 yards. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. That's going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Dolphins. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On first down, Dart. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Back to the air once more on second down. And he just does kick that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He'll drop the throw. That's caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big play there for Miami. 32 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Out quickly here to Pickens. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6. Back to the air one more time. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Miami. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now Sanders on for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Dolphins will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
42, Texans 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Catch is made by Wright. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Flush to his right. He runs with it.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. A play fake. Now the Dart. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Dart. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Down the left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 37 yards.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Go!
Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. Moving to his right. Now he takes off. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's dropped off for Pacheco. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
I don't care what defensive strategy you apply here on 3rd and real long, Mike, but you have to tackle in space. They almost let this guy pick up enough after the catch to convert a 3rd and real long. Fortunately for them, they brought him down just short. Brings up 4th down.
That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
These are the situations where as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Achane. Finding space inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Jalen Marble, the ball carrier. Aziz Al-Shire on the tackle.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
19 Lions.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Nice throw there by the rookie. And he earns his guys a 1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
Tag. Cougar 19. 70 Lions.
H-Ag. From the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2.
Check go.
Brings up 2nd and
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
I can promise you that when that play caller sent that 2nd and short play in, he never imagined his next play call would be 3rd and long. But after that loss there, that's the case, and he's got to be scratching his head.
18, 18, 18.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The throw is Dart. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out. bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
I'm
out.
good to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, bricks. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. And if I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Oh!
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the south. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Come on.
Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Feel like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you rebel out dark hallways? This way, I kissed, I made the day. I say, play the
What's a black grand national? Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both. I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left but it's not enough. Few that'll really step but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself but it's not enough. Hey. Hey.
What's that on that beat?
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Man, I got this swag. My head up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I swag when I surf. Now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo.